Hello, morning. Wonderful and pleasant morning to all our viewers and listeners, all the supporters. Pleasant day to you. I am Oliver Buchanan, and
I'm Junior Fender.
yes, and we do have another segment of this Railbird Corner for you, and we have to give the props to the people who are supporting us. We thank you very much. We are expecting you to continue to support us, give us the likes, give us the shares, and give us all that you can to endorse and uplift this program. Yes, we're going to start with our banker program as we always do. Race 3, my first banker is horse number 3, Alive. Alive got a bad deal on last when he was at the half mile and he got injured, really crowded by some opponents there, and he was noted making a good effort in the end and got beat and finished second. He's looking good. He has not done any gallop since because his last race was pretty close to this one. So they may they may not want to harass him like that. So we're gonna still give Alive a chance to capitalize as my first banker here. Look for good runs from number 2, Good Conscience with Richie Shakes for trainer Fitzroy Gillespie. That one is on the improve, looking good in the mornings, and I'm gonna give him a chance to give some good competition here. Next in line is ours, number 1, Miss Brayton. Yes, Miss Brayton came third and second and then fifth. She's knocking at the door. I think the Colts may be a little tough for her, but she still is gonna contest well here. That's my first banker. My next banker is race number 7, horse number 4, Danker. Yes, I'm going to go with Danker coming out of a grade 1 race, the Jamaica 1000 Phyllis Guinness, over a mile, which wasn't too suited to her. She carried 57 kilos. She's now back down to 53 kilos, and I'm gonna give Danka the chance ahead of number 1, Margarita, who is looking really good here, and next, number 2, Prince Kazir, the colt in the lineup, who's also coming out of the 2000 Guineas for colts and gelding. Yes, Danka is seemed to be a little ahead of these, could be a cut above these. He's looking good this morning, trotting, and I'm gonna take Danka. I said this before and it did not work out, but I'm gonna say it again. Danka, a banker, and banker, Danka. Yes, Danka, banker, banker, Danka. Yes. My next my next banker on the program, because we are gonna go with 3 today. We are expecting to do well for you this week as we are a little off in recent weeks, and I must go back to the drawing board and see what best I can do for you. My next banker is horse number 7 in race number 8. Race number 8, horse number 7, Captain Sparrow. Yes, Captain Sparrow is coming off, is back down in class. I thought Captain Sparrow ran in overnight allowance and last, and he did pretty well. He wasn't too far away in the end. He's working quite nicely coming into this one, and I think Captain Sparrow, even with the fact that I am seeing number 2, Midnight Galaxy, as a threat, he is light and he has the lone speed, and I think he's gonna be effective. But I'm just gonna take Captain Sparrow, who looks a little bit more classy, ran well in the Derby, close third. I'm gonna take Captain Sparrow. Look for a good run from number 5, Brenda Boy, who is gonna make his first run for trainer Jason DaCosta, and is looking good at exercise, looking good in his condition. But I'm gonna take Captain Sparrow to be my final banker here. Thank you very much. My next section on the program is my individual first choice. We do have two individual first choices for you, and I'm gonna go to race number two, horse number two, Sophie Say So. Sophie Say So has been preparing for a while. She's well prepared for this event. She has been working nicely. She's clocked reasonably good timing, and I'm gonna take Sophie Say So as my first individual first choice with Ian Spence for trainer Spencer Trump. Look for good runs from number three, Miss Marbella, who was scratched on her intended debut. Now she's gonna make it, and she's gonna make it with some substance here. So look forward to Miss Marbella to do something good here and be a good threat to Sophie Say So, my first choice. And then next in line, number five, Ralph's Treasure. Ralph's Treasure did show some impression, good impression, when he was among Bowmore, H2O, and few other horses, Gervano, who has been running good. So you can look for Ralph's Treasure to do something good or something reasonable here. My next individual first choice is my final of two, and we are gonna go over to Mr. Fender when I'm through with this one. So race number nine, horse number five, Rhythm Buzz. Oh my, Rhythm Buzz has been working pretty well. He has been showing some reasonably good amount of elasticity within himself. I think all Rhythm Buzz trouble is gonna be over when this is over. He's looking good. Philip Parchment is a good bustling rider for him, and I think they are gonna team up well. Look for a good competition from number two, Blue Vinyl, who is the class horse, dedicated for second with Major Danger, who did run well out of the straight. And I'm gonna say look out for Blue Vinyl to be a strong threat to Rhythm Buzz. Fearless Soul, number three, is the next good competitor here, who came with a good run at the furlong pole. He was there and looking like she could have won, but she faltered in the end. And I think with that run under her girth, she's gonna come back here very competitive. My last but not least, number one, Atlantic Convoy, is expected to do really well here as he's back to 8 furlong. That is more suitable to him. And look for Atlantic Convoy to do something well here. But I'm going to stick with Rhythm Buzz as my final individual first choice. Here we are going to present Mr. Fender to do his piece, and here you go, Mr. Fender.
Thank you, Bash.
Yes, you're welcome every time.
And let me say, this is another fine, well put together race card for the day, and I like it. And I know it is very competitive, and I think we have done well to analyze and to come up with what you think is going to be visiting the winners enclosure. You think that is going to be possible to achieve this week
As
and from this card?
as in like successfulness.
Yes,
Yes,
you're
well, successfulness can come from any card, you know.
yes,
It's just left to what unfolds in the end.
right,
Because any day can be that bright day, the
yeah,
A day.
okay. Well,
And yes,
well, Bash, let me say, I'm going to start off in this first race. And, you know, it's 10 horses going here, you know, and at 12:15 p.m., yes, 12:15 p.m. This is when the first race is going to be kicking off the card. And let me say that I like 4 horses in this race, and I think I should be able to come up with the win from these 4. They are horse number 2, April Spirit. Horse number 3 is a Lion. Horse number 7, Mr. Linders. And horse number 9, Kwanzaa. Now, listen. I I see the stables that I think is powerful in this one, Bash,
Yes.
is Osha, and he has called for Dick Cardenas. And I think Dick should be having a pretty good day also. So I am going for horse number 3, is a Lion, to come out on top from horse number 7, Watch April Spirit. Okay? Alright. Moving on to the third race, and another competitive race here. It's a maiden condition. And from what I am looking at with, with these entries here, horse number 4, Thousand Treasure, for Emilio McLean, for trainer Gary Sobrati. Horse number 5, it's Ralph Treasure. This is a US bred horse, Bash, that I think that's a good one for the Sussex farm. Colors of, Mr. Trevor James. And he has the Caribbean #1 jockey on board here. And I think he specifically decided to get on this one because it's a winner. For me, it's a winner. And it's a winner for Shane. So this is the horse I am going to be selecting to win this race. In race 2. Oh yes.
Yeah, because you said race 3 earlier.
Earlier.
That's
yeah.
a correction, yeah.
Right. That's a correction. Please, see with me on this. Trying to move on speedily today. All right. So in the third race, number 3, Alive, and this is the horse I think Ryan Lewis, and his new name, which I like because it comes, yes, it comes with
territory.
yes,
The chopper.
It's good for our racing here at Caymanas Park, and I like that. Horse number 1, Miss Breton, with Patrick
Philip.
Parchment here, and for Rick Brown. Okay, all right. I'm moving on to race number 5. This is another competitive race, and I like the this 13 hours field with very competitive, and I see jockey on O'Neill Mullins look like the one they all have to beat here for trainer Ron Crichton. And as we have been saying, the Ron Crichton stables is doing pretty good here at Caymanas Park. So this is the one that I am selecting. Horse number 7. Yeah. She is Dallas Love. I think you did, bring it up on your selection.
No, I did not do that race as yet, but she's so much within a chance. She's so much in with a chance here, strong chance.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And I am moving on to race 8, and this is the Valbert Marlowe Memorial Cup. I want to say to the Marlowe family, special big up, and we're always looking for this race every year, and we know it comes with a lot of what you would say, brata,
Yeah,
that the jockeys and the grooms, and
it's coming with a lot of leverage.
yes,
Yes,
and
people are gonna love it.
yes,
And as you know, Michael
man,
Marlowe is a second generation trainer to his dad,
yeah,
Valbert Marlowe.
yes,
Lots of respect to the Marlowe family,
yes,
right across the board.
yes,
Yes,
and Brady,
and when you say Marlowe, you say kilowatt.
yes, right,
Yes,
you know, and you know, big brother,
kilowatt who beat Ramesses in the Gold Cup. I
yes,
think twice.
yes.
Yes,
So fans,
Brad. Yeah, you were saying
we are,
big brother.
yeah, it's big brother Brady, and once Brady is here back home in support of the stable, because the combination in the managerial section of managing the stable, Mikey and Brody, they're doing wonders,
Yeah, they're on top of things.
and they are on top of things here.
Mm.
Right. So, um, the horse I think will win this race is Oral Aiden. You know, his man is doing pretty good.
Yes,
Bash.
in farm camp.
Yes, yes. And I think he has done the right thing in having this 9 pound claimer on board, Emilio McLean. Yeah, you
Yes,
know, and
that is Nico.
Nico.
That's his pet name,
Yes,
alias name.
yes. Other barns that have entries in this race is Anthony Baba Nunes. He has horse number 1, Battle Angel. Also, Patrick Lynch. He has that nice pineapple horse. y- You know,
Flavorful pineapple.
yes, you know, and also your family. Um, um, well, Rick Brown,
Mm.
yes, he has a entry. Also, the champion trainer Jason DaCosta has also an entry here. So this is a pretty good race.
A nice line, a nice small field
Yes,
race.
and I must say,
Competitive.
Jason DaCosta had won this Memorial Cup once, and this would be, if he's able to achieve that, winning this race, it would be a second time. And
Second time around.
so we have to watch Jason here. He must come with the intention that, hey, I'm defending this cup because
Yes.
it is a big cup. This Valbert Marlowe Memorial Cup is a big cup on a race day. And moving on is the ninth race. Before I move on from this race, this Valbert Marlowe Memorial Cup race, I did mention earlier that Oral Eden Barn is the likely winner of this race. And his horse is horse number 2, Midnight Galaxy. And I am saying that it's going to be pretty competitive. And Oral is doing wonders, and his barn is doing wonders. So, you know, that that sort of clear the air on this race. Thanks for the support every year from the Marlowe family. Moving on to the ninth race, the um, Luchi Poo Trophy. But you remember Luchi Poo?
Yes, Luchipu is a nice colt. I thought he was a gelding, but he won the Derby
Yes,
with Winston Griffiths for
yes,
trainer Philip Fiani.
yes,
Yeah, he got beat in the Jamaica 2-year-old stakes
yes,
by forceful attack.
yes,
With Michael McFarlane rode
yes,
forceful attack.
yes,
They sped, they ran themselves in the ground, running scared, and Luchipu did run themselves in the ground and
yes,
forceful attack. Capitalize on a good win there for trainer Joseph Thomas.
yes,
Yes, Luchipu got the Triple Crown also.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he won the Guineas, the Derby, and the St. Ledger.
I'm just
He beat
looking back.
that's the spirit in the St. Ledger.
If one of our favorite legend rider did get a chance to ride this horse, Neville Anderson.
Luchipu.
Yes.
I am not sure, but I can remember that Gary Santos won a race with Luchipu, beating Chop Shop
Yes.
when
Oh,
he went up in to run against older horses.
yes. Okay. So, you know, this trophy race is a good one, and it should have the fans buzzing also.
Yes, it's a good and interesting race.
Yes. And in this race, there are it's an overnight allowance race,
Yes.
and here it is. There are 10 horses in this race. You know, and I know your favorite selection here. just give us another reminder of which horse you did select, Bash.
Yes, I did say Rhythm Boys
Yes,
is moving elastic.
yes.
Yes, he's showing a lot of elasticity. He's stretching like a
And you won't burst any at all
not.
because he's brand new.
He's extending.
Yes, yes,
Looks really good, I can say that.
yes. And when we look at this race, Bash, and we see all the trainers and the band that you know make it
Line up for this
for
race.
this race,
Yeah.
it's very
Yes,
very
because we have some branded trainers here. Lynch,
yes,
Sobriety, Fiani, Azan, Atkinson, Nunes, and Sergio.
yes, yes,
Yes, because they are running good.
good,
Sergio won a good race and the last lately.
yes, you're right.
Yes.
You know, so you know, all in all, fans, this race,
The race I'm speaking of is the race, the R's Share the Light with
with,
Walker.
with yes,
Well, for this Sergio,
yes,
that was a good win for him.
that was a good one. And the jackets and the call
Yes,
for this
some
race.
reasonably good riders are in the
Yeah,
race
Robert
also.
Aladdin,
Some prominent riders.
D. Williams, this apprentice that
Yes,
is
yeah.
doing pretty good. He's up in the top 10. Also, uh, Leroy Bihari,
Philip
you
Parchment,
know,
Wesley Henry, Dick Cardenas, Paul Francis.
yeah,
Yeah, man,
an
there's a
apprentice, Yeovil,
Rouville Pinnock, Romain Garden.
yes,
Romain Garden won with James lately.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Dick Cardenas,
Tyrese did win a good race. Tyrese and this won a good race with Fearless Soul. So the Jack is Rouville one get off the mark with Princess Aquila lately. So
yeah,
these riders, their blood is boiling.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Some
So, so we're looking forward for a pretty exciting race to
right there,
end the
yes,
days.
to end the day, yes.
Yes, yes. All right, fans. I hope this, whatever I have shared here, with Bash, you know, you all enjoy it, and you think that yes, we have done quite good in, you know, presenting, analyzing, and presenting this race card here on this Saturday. You know.
Yes, I must say give thanks, Mr. Fender. And as you
Mhm.
say, you would like whatever we share with you to
Yeah.
be an asset to you, the punters and the viewers who is gonna go in quest to win some money.
Yes.
So respect is due to that, Mr. Fender. Let's
Yeah.
hope that what we share
Yes.
is gonna be of some substance. Yes,
So you think that we might have our it caption triple wine, triple cup?
when everything is over.
Yes.
Yes, when everything is said and done. Yes, my final part of the program is my outsider part of the program, and I'm gonna go with these two outsiders swiftly as I'm gonna go to number one, race one, number one, Blue Persuasion. She has not raced in a long while, but this race is so much of a shelly one, and it is like the bottom of the barrel, and I think she can be able to come up with something here. She is given a chance to win, but she is more my outsider who is gonna emerge and get in the exotics here. Look for winning runs from number 7, Mr. Linders, who is expected to head out in front and might take a little to get back to him. And race and horse number 3 is a lion who won and last, did face some interference and still get back on track to eventually win. So I'm gonna look for Easy Lion to be strong here. And last but not least, number 8, Last Hurrah, who's coming off a victory. You can look for him to do something here and be of good competition. My final outsider and my final selection on this program is ours, is race number 5, ours number 2, First Offense. First Offense finished 7th and last, but I'm almost sure that he'll be getting closer this time and will definitely be in your exotics. So look out for First Offense. He's looking good in the mornings. He's gonna take off a 7 pound. He's gonna take off a 7 pound from this 119. So you can look forward to him with that ease in the handicap to be more effective than he has always been. My good competition and possible winners can come from number 6, Firecracker, who did go to the front and last and could be prepping for this event. So look for Firecracker. She's looking good in the mornings. She's gonna shed some weight with Tyrese Anderson. That is gonna be good for her. To our next extent, look for number 7, She's Dallas Love, who is gonna make her first entry for trainer Rowan Crichton. She has changed stable since, but she's lost nothing since changing hands. She has been looking really good. She has not missed a beat, so look for her to compete and contest well here. My last say, last but not least, horse number 9, Bold Move, could be a cut above these. He is looking good at exercise. I saw him going on this morning and he did caught my eye. So he did catch my eye. So I'm gonna look for Bold Move to get himself in this and could be a possible winner here. This is my final take on my selections for the day. Saturday, June 14, 2025. We really do appreciate the numbers we're getting. We're looking forward to more. As good as it gets, we're still gonna appreciate it. Give us the likes, give us the support. Big up our team with Miss Michelle Ebanks, I Oliver Buchanan, Mr. Junior Fender, Marvin Blake, and Kino, as we always say. Thanks very much, and thanks for having your time with me.